2020. Surgery? Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I know we haven't been going to doctor checkups regularly, but it's a new year. We should get more information on how to help you out. My mom blurted out. I nodded, but knew it wasn't going to turn out well because of the back pain caused by unwanted tickling, ballet, and emotional pressure. It was indeed a school day, so I went there as usual. For the first time, I heard my name on the intercom. I apologized for any interruption, but Elizabeth Gao must go to the front office. Once again, Elizabeth Gao, please go to the front office now. Thank you. I packed my things and headed out, saying goodbye to my friends. This will probably be the last time you'll see me this happy. We went to the doctor's, but on the way there, my dad offered to carry my backpack. I didn't mind, so I gave it to him. However, he said, "This is so heavy. How on earth can you take on so much weight?" First of all, here are people who are doing fitness outside right now and looking at us. And second, the reason I can do so is because I could do it mentally, mainly from you. The truth was, I lied to myself day and night, making it look like I was okay, when it really was not. I might have to do it at the doctor's. "Hi, Elizabeth. Did you feel any pain in your back?" he asked. Even though I almost got killed in a slow process every day for the last 2 years and suffered internally, I quickly said no. I just didn't want the news so quickly. "Okay, well, let's have you bend down." I did, and surprisingly, I could do it so well, just as well as 2 years ago. I hadn't stretched ever since I quit ballet because my spine worsened while doing it. If only the moment of surprise could last a lifetime, though, since he told me the most horrifying news. Your daughter might need to have surgery done, as this looks way worse than it did before, but we can do an x-ray to ensure that. I trusted my life with you. I wore that stupid brace. Okay, maybe it's not quite over yet. I went into a dark room, like in 6th grade, while they put on heavy protection thing over me. If one thought my backpack was heavy, one should try this on. The doctor then positioned me so that my left shoulder was taller, while my left was shorter until he fixed it, so this could help. He returned with the results of 55 degrees and 68 degrees. I wore the brace at night only because once I wore it to school and passed out due to my inability to breathe. People didn't think I had issues when I had a ton to take care of, including my physical and mental health. I could never understand how they were so heartless. They didn't seem humane at all. I also suffocated under ballet robe with a perfect ballet body and even skipped breakfast and cut down my meal size to half, leading me to unhealthily lose 10 pounds when I was supposed to gain that much. To this day, I still hadn't gained those 10 pounds back. Not only that, but all 5 of my teachers repeatedly called me grandma and turtle, an increasingly amount that I had written down in my notebook so that I could make sure I wasn't imagining it at all. I went through it for 9 months and pushed through since I kept thinking that they'd change for the better. Back to the surgery news directly. I could barely see myself in rods and screws on my spine. I was only 13, meaning I could still grow, so after surgery, my spine could still worsen, like once again. My world turned upside down, but my dad immediately replied, "Yes, let's do it. If it only takes 8 hours for my daughter to become normal again, can we sign up now?" I was left stunned. What do you mean by normal? Am I not normal enough for you? It's not like you raised an alien all of a sudden. Am I not human? Oh, I know what I am. A snake. I suggest discussing it with your family members before you make such a life-changing decision. You guys can leave now, and I'm sorry for the bad news. I cried on my mom's shoulder for however long I could remember, until I had to go to school again. I almost forgot about it. "Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, are you okay? What happened?" one of my friends, Serena, queried, clearly concerned for my well-being. "I need people more like her. I need to get surgery for my spine." "Oh no, why? Do I really say the name?" "Scoliosis." "You're not alone. I have it too, with 20 degrees. My other friend, Dina, who was also Serena's friend, butted in. "Excuse you?" Anyway, at least I'm not that alone. After school, my mom told me that I didn't need to get surgery. There was chiropractic. I breathed a sigh of relief and looked at my birds as they did the same back. Bluey, I absolutely loved it when Elizabeth forgot to block me in with the other birds. "Surgery, surgery, surgery," her mom mumbled. Perhaps it wouldn't be a good time to fly out now. Elizabeth was at school, but what was her mom talking about? Is it for her condition, even after all she had gone through? I may not have witnessed her ballet situation simply due to me not being in her life that early on, but I had seen Peter tickle her and her reaction. I was one who witnessed it. I saw her change from an innocent child into something a monster could transform. It was all his fault. I filled Pear and Pearl in with the crucial information in that we were on the same page, and their eyes widened so much I thought they would fall right out. How the heck? This is outrageous. I want to give them all huge bloody bites on their mouths, hands, arms, and eyes, Pear yelled. I do too, Pear, and I think to prepare for that you must train me to become violent. My previous owners taught me to be nice to everyone I meet, but I think it's about time to say bye-bye to that. Pokemon. Wow, she's out for the game. Again, I may be small, but I have eyes and a brain. I know what happened. She even had breathing difficulties while wearing the brace every single night. I had seen it all. If I go back to her ballet teachers, I would most definitely slap them in the face and chew up their most valuable items. One may think I was being way too dramatic and too upfront for this, but they manipulated her. They instilled such an image to her to force her to stay when she could have quit at least a month earlier to get me at least a month earlier. Mingo came when he was 2 months old. When he was a month old, but I came when I was 2 months old. Same with Peter. Karma will get him, along with Elizabeth's ballet teachers. It was what they got for messing with her. I wanted to ask the other birds whether or not they knew anything about the surgery. Yeah, I'm 99% sure it's her condition, they both stated. Oh dear, she's probably crying out her eyes right now. Why can't they go to school with her to cheer her up? I hope she has friends to support her. I found chiropractic, her mom screamed in joy after about 3 hours. Does that mean she doesn't need to do the surgery? Yes. Elizabeth was still in school, unfortunately, but hopefully she'll come home to the fantastic news, a fantastic change of plans. After she did, I saw her walk toward me with a smile I longed for. Who knew this long? Pear. Pearl, has anyone told you how beautiful and strong you are? No, but surgery. Elizabeth's mom walked around frantically on her phone. Bluey had been here for longer than I had and told me the shocking news about ballet and tickling matter. How the heck? This is outrageous. I want to give them all huge bloody bites on their mouths, hands, arms, and eyes. These people don't deserve any good from the world, not until they put some out there beforehand. They're far from completing that task. I do too, Pear, and to prepare for that, you must train me to become violent. My previous owners taught me to be nice to everyone I meet, but I think it's about time to say bye-bye to that. Oh yes, she's there for the countdown. Elizabeth's brace. After all the days of her almost and actually passing out, is it all just a waste of time, air, and energy? What kind of mischievous doctor does that? Is he even a real doctor? No, it all does for the money, idiot. He wanted her to think that she could trust her when his intent is to go for the point of surgery. Me, gee, I hope that changes soon. I gathered my inner strength to the best of my ability to wish for the best. Please do something to make her smile again. Something, anything, I'm begging you. I found chiropractic. That's such perfect timing. I let my body relax one body part at a time. My wings, my head. Elizabeth, you can thank me. Pearl, has anyone ever told you how beautiful and strong you are? No, but surgery, Elizabeth's mom murmured. All I knew about Elizabeth's condition was her brace, but what if there was something else I didn't know about before? Bluey began to talk about how in 2018 her ballet teachers called her names because of her abnormal looks. In 2018 and 2019, she had been tickled at least every week. Okay, I'm impressed she's still so calm on a day-to-day basis when everyone is attacking her. She also found out some fake friends who had worn a mask to hide their true selves. No, at all. She's used to it, I guess. How could I feel upon this? Should I act casual because it's what I've been taught ever since I was born? Nah, I'll be left out. I got it. I should act angry, which I obviously was, at least on the inside. My muscles, by the very second, tensed up on their own like a machine. I'm sorry, previous owners. I must do this for the team. How the heck? This is outrageous. I want to give them all huge bloody bites on their mouths, hands, arms, and eyes, Pear responded in a way that I hadn't seen before. It was terrifying, if one asked me. I do too, Pear, and I think to prepare for that, you must train me to become violent. My previous teachers taught me to become nice to everyone I meet, but I think it's about time to say bye-bye to that, I added with my head held higher than the Eiffel Tower. Everyone smiled at my confidence.